Under the blazing sun, two tiny lion cubs did the impossible. On trembling hind legs, their tiny paws pressed together like a prayer, begging a towering elephant to save their mother. The dry season had turned the savannah into a brittle sea of gold. Cracked earth stretched to the horizon, the harsh white light baking everything beneath it. Birds had fallen silent, and the wind carried only the smell of dust and scorched grass. The elephant had been moving slowly toward a watering hole. Her heavy steps leaving prints in the dry soil. She stopped when she saw them. Two lion cubs alone, their tiny sides rising and falling with frantic breaths. No roar, no growl, only a silent plea written in their small, trembling bodies. The cubs turned suddenly, glancing over their shoulders as if urging her to follow. They hobbled toward a patch of broken brush where the air smelled sharp with sap and dust. And then the elephant saw it. A fallen acacia tree lay across the ground, its thick trunk pinning something beneath it. Under the splintered branches, a mother lion struggled weakly. Her golden fur was strewn with dirt, her hind leg trapped under the weight of the wood. Her shallow, uneven breath stirred the dust as her wide, amber eyes met the elephant's. There was no fear in those eyes, only pain, only waiting. The cubs pressed against her face, mooing softly, then turned back to the towering giant again. One cub rose shakily on its hind legs, pressing its tiny paws together, a gesture beyond instinct, a plea. The elephant lowered her massive head, her trunk reaching out. For a heartbeat, the savannah held its breath. She brushed the cub's tiny paw with the tip of her trunk. A touch so gentle it seemed impossible for such strength. Then she turned to the fallen tree. With a deep rumbling breath, the elephant planted her feet, muscles rippling beneath her gray skin. The trunk wrapped around the trunk of the tree, and with a slow, deliberate motion, she began to lift. Dust cascaded into the white sunlight as the wood shifted. The mother lion let out a low broken sound. Not a growl, but a gasp of life returning. The cubs pressed tighter against her as the crushing weight eased away. The elephant stepped back, releasing the tree. For a moment, no one moved. Then the lioness pulled herself free, collapsing onto her side, her wide, amber eyes lifting to meet the giant above her. No words, no sound, just a look. A silent thank you that crossed the line between species. The elephant turned, her massive shadow sliding over the small family. Without a sound, she walked back into the endless grass, her shape slowly swallowed by the glaring sun. The cubs curled against their mother, nuzzling her face with tiny, desperate motions. The lioness, still trembling, licked them weakly and turned her head once more toward the retreating giant. If you ever stand on the edge of the savannah at noon, you might hear nothing but wind and dust. But somewhere out there beneath the white sky, there are tiny paws and great footprints side by side, a memory carved into the earth. Sometimes the wild doesn't speak with roars or thunder. Sometimes it kneels in silence and another heart chooses to answer. Thank you for watching this story to the end. If it touched your heart, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. We read every single one. And if you'd like to see more stories like this, there's another one waiting for you right now on our channel. Sometimes just one click can lead to another life worth remembering.